someone who might share some notions for the same things I do. I always end up on the backside of through. I am the shallow, undependable, like everyone's expendable. I am a man of note, a footnote, footnote. Too long gone for broke. I am a footnote, footnote. 13 years before I'd understand. I spent them tuned out in an attitude band. Chips will fall, but you can't know how you'll feel until they land. Too many miles to become what became. If you never have a target, what's the point in taking aim? No one here even knows my name. I am the dinosaur, the cloning clown. Didn't know you're still around. I am a man of note, a footnote, footnote. Take these words for road. I did a footnote, footnote. And the times are gonna try you. Your friends, they will deny you. Your dreams, they will supply you with sorrow and with suffering. Don't forget they owe you nothing, they can know. And I was at the bar the night before last. Maybe it was last night, I'm not really sure. And so was talking about some local band show. Maybe it was a girl I used to know. Anyways, what's his name was there? He was drunk as Cooter Brown. He said, I can call your heroes on my cell phone right now. I was thinking about the old time, way back in the day. It was then when I remembered what it was I had to say. I am a man of note, a footnote, a footnote. Too long gone for broke. I am a footnote, a footnote. I am a man of note, a footnote, footnote. Take these words for road. I did a footnote, footnote. A footnote, footnote. A footnote, footnote. A footnote, oh, a footnote.
It's been a while, but it is time to bring back some golfing on the internet. The Jack Wagon Golf Club is up and running, and we're looking to do some of our favorite things in the world, which is golfing on the internet. What's up, everyone? How you doing? It's me, Pleated Pants. It's Wednesday, so we got some Jack Wagon Golf Clubbing going on. What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing? I see a few of you in here right away. I see Rascal with the first chat and the first cheers. He is the early tea timer today. Cosmo, how you doing? Justin, yes, there will be Chicago stories. Godfather, cheers. Conway, what's up? We got some people. We got TJA and Mateo on YouTube. Hey, what's happened to my... Oh, I bet you that I don't have StreamerBot. Give me 1 second. See if we can figure this out here. Cheers, Cosmo. Cheers. At Godway, 41 months strong. Welcome back, my friend. Already played his Jack Wagon rounds. I love you, dude. I hope you're doing well. You are you still in South Carolina? And you're just doing your normal stuff and doing the coaching stuff? Finished, welcome from Russia. Cheers. Are you on regular YouTube or are you on YouTube Shorts? There it is. All right, this might... Haven't done this for a while. I'm sorry, man. What a crazy last week that this has really been, everyone. Like the golf release looks that it's absolutely awesome. It looks like people are having an absolute ton of fun playing. There's a whole bunch of excitement in the community, and this is the first time that I've gotten the ability to stream because I have been hanging out with Justin, Rose, and Lenny Fish in Chicago at MagicCon. And so while we're playing golf, we'll debrief, and we'll talk about that because I'll tell you what, it was so much fun. But I did see a whole bunch of you all having a lot of fun playing this game too. I was a little jealous, but at the same time, we were having an absolute blast in Chicago. Oh man. You know what? Like, I'm just kind of ready to rock and roll. Music sound loud to anyone? I think it's pretty low on the mixer. Pretty high in my volume. All right. Should we just get on? Should we just do it? Should we just go? I think we should. All right. So let's do it. Remember what button to press? Boom. Double J Train, what do you like most about the game right now? And we gave Conway a cheers. Cheers, buddy. Okay. So, what are we going to do today? I think we're going to play some golf on the internet. Maybe do one quick little practice round in my career to get the grind going a little bit. But then other than that, I think we're just going to run in and play our Jack Wagon rounds. Floyd, cheers. Oh, yeah. I'm ready. I'm excited. This is going to be great. I've realized one thing while playing, so I'm going to have to adjust how I play a little bit. I need to have both hands on the desk and my controller kind of also laying on the desk, not laying flat, but like, you know, I'm sort of holding it like this and it's stable on the table. I didn't think that was going to rhyme, but it did. And yeah, Floyd, thank you for the 100 bits. Where the ball rolls out is super important. Absolutely. You got to think about where you want to miss. You know, like I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Haven't been able to play a bunch of it. I just got into the PGA Tour. I'm doing 2-round tournaments in my career. I know that it's technically faster to get done if you just did the one, but I want to, let's see, going for the green, accuracy, touch. All right, let's just do this. Score 1,200 points. All right, let's see how this all works. Let's see how good or bad I am. Are most people playing pro? Who's playing pro? Who's playing master? Who's playing something else? Oh, go, baby. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a little piece of perfect right there. We'll take that. Oh, it just keeps it right where we were. So we need to hit it a little bit harder, don't we? But we had good read on that right away. All right, when we hit it with a little bit more speed, it didn't break quite as much. So maybe we go about right here. Ooh, rolling out a little bit more for us. That's okay. You played, oh yeah, what's I haven't even been looking. What is the TGC tours? Well, they probably got different ones based on the different stuff. Shakes, what's going on, man? Are you still playing pickleball, or are you back to golf, or are you picking up something else? What's the good word? How are you doing? I don't think there's any sound coming off of the Elgato, is there? Let's see if we can. I guess in golf it doesn't matter all that much, but let's try to fix this real quick. Oh, and now we got a different putt that we're doing here. Okay. I still don't hear anything, and nothing's coming out. You know what? We got our music, and the music works. I also cut music. Music shouldn't be cut. Hey Clay, how you doing, buddy? There we go. Just little things, have to get everything kind of set back up, you know? Under the weather? That sucks. Bingo! Is music sound better now, Cosmo? Uh-oh, I didn't hit that hard enough. Underswing. All right, and now this one looks like it breaks a little bit both ways. So let's just start with this. What is, what archetype is everyone using? I'm using Greenskeeper, and I'm enjoying it. As you can see, my... Oh no, that's negative 50. Powerhouse, who needs touch? I get that. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, like I have liked increasing my players' control and swing plane, I think. Man, I don't usually hit putts short. All right, we still got enough points. That works. 97 overall. Like I've just got to 90. Yeah, like I like the club fittings. I haven't done too much with the club fittings. I've only been fitting my driver and the golf ball, because I don't plan on keeping these clubs. Yeah, and I know you could tell me that fittings aren't that expensive, and I get that, but at the same time, I don't want to just go ahead and waste them. So I decided I put on this tideless driver. That's good enough until I get a ping driver. And then I've been doing the golf ball because, you know, like, why not? You're always going to play with the golf ball, and I just stuck it as a Pro V1. All right, so now you go over here, and I can do that, and now I can hit this driver a little bit farther. And I don't think that I have anything more that I can put on the golf ball. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's just the forgiveness ball that I use. Yeah. Yeah, the Evo tools are precious, aren't they? Because I've only ended up getting 3 of them now, and I've used 2. Pre-tournament. All right. That works. Little 3-hole practice. Who has played their Jack Wagon rounds already? What's up, Blackfire? How are you doing? How's the world treating you? All right, haven't played this course. Central. No, I'm not even gonna try. Oh man, this is gonna suck not hearing John. Like, what could I do? What is there anything else that I would normally try to do to fix the Elgato? I did the easy fix that often works, but it is not working. You know what? That's par for the course. Par for the course. Something has to mess up, doesn't it? Boom. Whoa. There we go. That's a lot of blues. Yep, that longer club's just not going to... The elevation didn't really do much there, did it? How's everyone handling elevation in this game? The same way that they did in the old game? Stay up. Grinding some PGA, nice. Dunwin, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Oh, come on, get back into the fairway. Thank you. I'm really excited about the game. So far, what I've been able to play has been super fun. And I expect it to continue that way. Don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Pro might get, I don't know. Whoa. Did I not? I must have not, I must have not adjusted something right. But that's okay. Man, you can't short side yourself. That's for sure. Yeah, this is just a little 4-hole practice thingy before we get into maybe do one event on the PGA Tour for my career and then go play Jack Wagon. I just kind of try to fly through these things. And we'll have to see if we like this is where the camera should be. Barber! Cheers, buddy. How are you doing? Oh man, this is like a lullaby, isn't it? Like, can't have that. So I think I've gotten the swing bias down pretty well. I'm doing good. Like, got to meet Justin and Lenny for the first time in real life over the weekend. That was exciting and a lot of fun. I think we all had a good time. We went to MagicCon Chicago, which obviously is a convention in Chicago for Magic the Gathering, and man, it was set up and it was run really well. I heard last year everyone was kind of cramped and it wasn't maybe as seamless, but man, they had plenty of room for everyone. Done when you caught me. That's what I was gonna just say. I was gonna say, like, you know, in a way, like, I'm feeling like Pro's going to get to be too easy at some point. And then as soon as I do that, I just totally house one off of a rock. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's the Golf Club 2, PGA 19, there wasn't a PGA 19, PGA 21, 23, or 25. I'm still going to hit bad shots. And I'm going to say dumb things. That's just it's part of the appeal. Is everyone playing with the meter on, or is that one thing that you have been thinking about turning off?
Golf requires goofy pants and a fat ass.
Barber! 2 gifted subs, one to IIMF Jodes and the other to what grenade where? Thanks to the generosity of Mr. Barber. Welcome to the Bespoke League. Everyone, get some stamps out and cheers, cheers, cheers. All attribute boost. Wow, okay. All right. All right, let's play this one round and then we'll go play Jack Wagon. See what everyone else is doing, see what's going on. For those of you who don't know, Jack Wagon Golf Club is my society that we've been running ever since the Golf Club 2. We didn't do too much in PGA 2K23 because quite frankly, I didn't enjoy the game. But we're back. I'm having a lot of fun with this game right now, and the whole community is too. So the Jack Wagon's back. 4 rounds a week. Looks like maybe I'll start them. I'll start them on like Mondays. I'll play my rounds usually on Wednesday because there's some alliteration there, you know, Jack Wagon Wednesday. And then we'll probably dip into playing some other societies on the other days, and we'll just figure out what those are going to be. I would assume that, you know, Red Fast Review, and if I'm enjoying Master Swing, we'll play the CIA Bears new society called The Den. But those right now, I always, just like the last game. Oh, that got a... Oh my! I was just complaining about how I underswung it, but then it took a big, huge bounce. Then it hits onto the flagstick and almost goes in. Oh my! I have not decided if I'm going to do TGC tours or not. Like, I have found out that I enjoy this game more when it is more casual. Okay, so 14 up and 14 in the wind, and things bounce out pretty good. I think that this should be the right club. Coordinate all my swing flaws. Oh, wow. That bounced way before the green. All right. All right, we're going to have to get used to that. What's up, Elder Statesman? You're back too. What's going on, buddy? Yee. Oh no, missed it low. I've been putting pretty good. It feels right. Hey Savannah, what's going on? How are you doing? Man, it's so good to see a lot of friendly faces. You ready for MLB? After this round, we might reboot the PlayStation just to see if doing that might get us our sound back. Because I have a hard time playing this game without hearing John McCartney. There we go. That's a Yahtzee, right? Like, I think we would usually say Yahtzee in those cases. There we go. Tall boys up. Yeah, I'm doing great. Like, doing great. I cannot complain one bit. That's kind of a wonky swing, but it'll still end up on the middle of the green. Ah, so you will get PGA tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been absolutely fun to play so far. I haven't played a ton because I've been out of town, but I feel like that they did a lot of things right in this game. After we get done playing Jack Wagon, we might gander and try to play something in Masters. Membership extended. Elder Statesman's back. And I don't know. I don't got anything clever to say. I'm out of practice. Other than the fact that I'm glad to have you back, man. I'm good to hear from you. Cheers. I will need some people to help me consider what courses we play on the Jack Wagon. 18. So what we divide that by 3, right? And that turns 6. So it's 6 up. Wind is going, so that's probably too much, isn't it? What if I put some spin on it? Oh no. Okay, come on. Come on, draw, baby. Draw. All right, that's not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, I got my rival in the same group with me. Wow, that came out hot. That's one thing I got to figure out, folks, is how much adjustment are you making on chips like that? Or are you using the chip shot there, or are you turning it to something else? That didn't break as much as I thought. Oh, my rival is down there. Okay. All right. I'm figuring this out. There we go. Ooh, that was so good. We even did the twist. Very nice. That's the first time I might have ever seen that. Oh, look at this screen. Okay, so put a whole bunch of spin on it. No wind. Take dead aim. Spin, baby. There we go. I can handle that. Yahtzee. Oh, wow. Didn't give that enough break at all. Wonder what's going to happen when we start playing faster than 133s, because that's what kind of this stuff in career mode has been. I'll probably feel like a completely different game when we get into the Jack Wagon. All right, Lenny, lurk away, my friend, lurk away. I tug that a little bit. Pleated pants patented pull. Yep. That would have been the right shot if I didn't pull it. Not personal at all. I am not. My current girlfriend is current fiance right now, and we're going to get married later this year. She's been living up here for about a year and a half. She is as wonderful as she has always been. And I almost downhill putting mastered one. Yeah, so we're going through all of that stuff. What's going on, Blacktooth? How you doing, buddy? Thanks, Savannah. This might be too much club, especially that I overswang. But, oh yeah. All right, stop. 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 That works. I can handle that. We are going to have a small little dinner party / ceremony. And that is right now kind of the extent of the plans. But that should be good. We're pretty happy. We're pretty happy. Gonna keep it just to a few people. Anything? What's going on anyone else's? Yeah, you know, like I think that we both just thought that what we really want more is just our families to just kind of be able to share a meal together. And, you know, we thought about like splitting up and doing things in multiple different places, but the issue with that is that we wouldn't have that number one. Oh, sit, baby. We wouldn't have that number one thing that we really wanted, and we just kind of want to break bread with everyone. I'm playing Greenskeeper, Elder Statesman. What's going on here? Oh, my rival. Oh, look at that. Oh, she means some business. And now we're back to live coverage. Pleated pants. Doing this pitch. This is the lowest I can do the pitch. Oh, go in. I see what Respawn said. That's kind of wonky. But hey, it works. While they have it in the game, we played in the game, right? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, this feels so good, everyone. Just being back, playing golf on the internet. Oh, you're using controller. You were always the mouse man. Let's do this. Let's put a little bit of spin on it. Let's just take dead aim. This is a freaking 60-degree wedge. All right, and we just block one out to the right. That works. I can take that. Brantley, easier than 23? Like, I think that's a hard question to answer. And really, the reason that it's hard to answer is because it depends on what difficulty settings you're on. In some cases, I think that the swing might be easier for some. And that is because the tempo is out of it, or at least the tempo doesn't affect the left to right nature of the shot as much. And so I think that if you struggled with tempo in the old game, you might not struggle as much in this game, but the added swing bias that they provide at pro difficulty and above, I think gives this an added degree of difficulty. And that right now I'm just playing stock pro settings. If that ends up being too easy for you, that you can drill in the game to be as hard or as easy as you really want it. And I think that's always been one of the real benefits of this game, is that if you find a group of people that you like to play with and you're all playing at the same sort of settings, it can be really fun if you're using a quote-unquote easy setting or if you're using a quote-unquote hard setting. Right now, only playing a few rounds in career on pro. Like, I can say that pro is not hard, but it's also not easy, if that makes sense. Like, and because there's new swing mechanics like that, we would have probably thought that we would make that shot there 50% of the time in the old games. And now it's just a little bit different. Brantley, have you been playing the game? And I think, Savannah, the demo feels the same. The demo feels the same as the regular game. And I don't know, it just, the swing, the way that the swing path and everything works makes sense to me as a golfer. You know, the open, close, the push, pull, sort of thing, how they were able to put that into the game, I think, and make it feel like golf is actually, really something to commend the developers on. Come on. Oh yeah, that just needs to go a little bit more. The game looks really good too. Man, I wasn't putting this bad earlier. But you get on stream and you get all nervous. Brantley, I think that if you've liked golf games, you'll like this game. I know, and I can tell you that the Flamingo putter has been talked about, and it's not in the current Clubhouse Pass. They at least threw me a bone and gave me a Flamingo shirt. But, you know, the developers know that there's a simple farm kid from Kansas that needs the Flamingo putter in his life. I want to get to the point where I'm not using the meter. I just don't like, I feel like I'm looking at the meter rather than looking at playing golf. But right now, as we're kind of just figuring out the game and learning, I don't think it's a bad thing to have this particular meter on. Big bounce and stop. There we go. There we go. Yahtzee! Are they going to do a replay? Oh no. My rival also hit a shot. Did she hit one tight too? Yep. Yep. I think I'm closer. Oh, look at this. Risk reward par 5. I think that's going to be in the fairway. You got your first ace. Nice. Nice. You've been switching back and forth between pro and master, Elder Statesman? Oh, man. That's a big tug. I guess at least it didn't hit rocks. Wow, and it wasn't enough club either. Uh-oh. Staying with pro for now. I get that. I didn't read that right. And Tony, you cannot. Everything's brand new. The way that you create a player in 2025 is completely different than in 2023. Boom! There we go. Oh, that's still a birdie, isn't it? Tall boys up. Maddie, that's probably about right. Like beginner, like you just bump it up a little bit from perfect swing. Make sure that you design all your courses also with that in mind, that everyone's going to be playing on beginner difficulty. It was a par. All right. I thought that was a par 5. Oh yeah, because I duffed one. I duffed one. Thank you, Cole. Keeping me honest. Can't take back the drink of beer though. Nice little downhill putt. And guess what? Oh! I thought that was in. Maddie, are you working on a course right now? All right, we're almost ready to play the Jack Wagon, everyone. I'm excited. All right, so they want us to hit an approach shot. Be the bat, baby. Spin. I'll take that. I'll take that. Chew-Man is playing. He set up a 3-click society called the Jack Wagon Seniors. So if there's anyone that's prefers 3-click, that will be setting a society for everyone else. A few. Maddie, I am so out of it that I won't know the courses that you created in 23 because I just stopped playing the game. I wasn't having any fun with it. I want to give 3-click a go, just because I think it will be fun to play in Choose Society. You got 3 official courses? Nice. As you should. As you should. I've always liked your courses. I do like that they've really leaned in on supporting the designers, not just in the actual software, but also, you know, giving you guys the props that you deserve inside of the game. That might be in. Nope, just low. All right, there we go. We played our first round. Designer's good. Nice. Little 4 under. I'm playing the difficulty here at, you know, very low because I'm just using this to grind. And now it's time to go play Jack Wagon. We're just destroying XP. All right. Advance. And let's go play the Jack Wagon. We got a bright skirt and a less bright pair of shorts. All right, we're going to trouser talk here real quick because I'm going to reboot the PlayStation to see if maybe that will get the sound back. It's probably about a 25% chance. Sometimes OBS can just be kind of weird. And you know what? That's going to happen. So while that's happening, welcome everyone. For those that you might not know me, I'm Pleated Pants. I play golf on the internet. I took a long break from the last game, but I'm back here and ready to rock and roll. You'll also see me playing other sports on the internet and maybe occasionally some Magic the Gathering. The channel has turned very much into a more variety stream, but golf is the first game we streamed. It's the closest one to my heart, and I am looking forward to getting back in it and hanging out with all of you. So, you know, I'm not the best player in the world. I like to say that, you know, we have a pretty good time here. We got a pretty good community. If anyone wants to stick around, hang around, like hit the follow buttons. people that might be on TikTok or Twitter or YouTube. Twitch is the main platform, so I try to chat with y'all when I see it, but I'm more focused usually on the Twitch stuff. But I am Four Figures Lightning, your favorite internet golfer. I can't even do the Chapel Roan because it's not true, because I am not your favorite internet golfer's favorite internet golfer. But we have a good time here. We got a good community. We got good people. You'll hear me tell the same stories over and over again. Same dumb jokes, same stupid catchphrases. But you know what? That's just the charm that I bring. It's what I got. It's what I got. What's up, Gig'em? All right, let's see if we got this rebooted again. All right. And maybe we'll see if we have some sound that's going to come through. We'll find out when we do this right here. And it doesn't look like anything's coming through. Well, that's too bad. What's up, Jay Wade? How you doing, buddy? Gig'em, you tried left stick? How is that? And right stick. Swinging, then swapping thumbs on sticks. You can slice the daylight out of it either way. I hear you. I hear you. What settings are you playing on? Jay Wayne, it's going pretty good. I played the demo more, well, not as much as some did, but more than I necessarily want to admit to anyone. And so I feel like I got the new swing bias down pretty good. It's not perfect, and I'm playing pro almost exclusively. We're gonna try to level up to master here sometime, maybe even tonight. We might try it, go and play Bears Society. But I'm enjoying it right now. I'm having a lot of fun. I think that the game works really well. I like the swing bias. I like how they're doing the swing path and the contact on the backswing and the forward swing. It just, all of it really makes sense to me. And as a result, like, I think that the game's going to be really fun, and I think it's going to be easy to translate to people that play golf. People that play golf are going to love it. I think it's also accessible for people that don't want to play golf, or that don't play regular golf. I really like it. It just feels better than the swing mechanic in the last one. And they've done things that I think are just, they needed to do. Like, online societies are now cross-platform, so I don't have to buy the game 3 different times to be able to play, to have the Jack Wagon open for everyone. And that makes me happy. It's those little quality of life things. I like how they've done little things like I can delete message board items. I have more granularity in dealing with everything in the game. And hey, you know what? I'm pretty happy that we got 20 people in the Jack Wagon before I even streamed the game once. So there is obviously some interest in what this game is bringing. And I think once we start getting going, we'll probably have some streams where we play the Jack Wagon with a lobby of 4 people and stuff. Right now, we're probably just going to start doing it solo, but I could see us starting to do that going forward throughout the season. So that greenskeeper will always be your greenskeeper, Gig'em. You'll have to go into your my player, and that's not where can you manage the my player? There's definitely a place in this game where you can go manage my player and you can create a new one. Oh, I gotta get out of the jack wagon. But what I would do if I were you, based on how they have things set up, so you can go, so you see manage my player, triangle. I press triangle and I go into selecting a my player. I can't change this pleated pants from a greenskeeper, but I can create a new my player and make them whatever archetype that I want. So, and the way that the game's set up is they want you to create one of each, but I wouldn't do it until you hit 90 overall. When you hit 90 overall on your first character, like I am here, you get what they call rebirth. It's something they also had in NBA, and that lets all of your players start at 85 overall. So you don't have to worry about that initial sort of grind up to 85. Yeah, so I like Greenskeeper. I think that a lot of people say that Technician might be their favorite. But what I like about the Greenskeeper really is the fact that the putting stats in putting really seems to make a difference. And I don't have the best putting line, and I feel like I get away with a lot more shenanigans of swing path being the greenskeeper. Oh yeah, if you're at 81 right now, you'll get to 90 in maybe 5 or 6 rounds. 5 or 6 rounds. And everyone, this has always been and always will be a question-friendly stream. So if you have any question, please fire it away. If I don't know it, someone in the chat might. Don't not ask. Yeah, so Jay Wayne, in the demo, I created my greenskeeper, but then I created a powerhouse just to kind of see what the difference is. And what I can tell you right now is that I could tell the difference on the green right away. Tay, for Brady, I am right now playing mostly pro. Stock pro, that's what stock matchmaking is, but we're going to be looking at moving up to master at some point. Jack Wagon, my society that we play all together here, is probably going to stay at pro level unless there's a considerable amount of people that want to change it. I want the Jack Wagon to be accessible. Yeah, Tay, a lot of us are going to play something called TGC Tours too, and they're probably going to be master at least. So you're going to see a lot of people playing that will be moving up to master also. That's the reason I did it, Gig'em. And my goal with my player, and you can kind of see this with, that's not where I want to go. Well, I can go just here, go into my player. What I've done is with my player and progression, I have focused all of my first things on contact and swing path. So keeping up the putting pretty high with all in the 70s, but then have maxed out contact and maxed out swing path as much as I can. And then I'm working on moving rhythm and transition. And I think I've maxed out recovery too. I think that the most important stats in the game based on how I play are contact, swing path, recovery, and then transition and rhythm. The reason I don't say power is because I don't want to hit my 60-degree wedge 200 yards. So what I'm going to do for power is I'm going to put power on my driver, and that's really the only club, and maybe the 3-wood, because to be completely honest, that is all that I don't want to be hitting my short irons a ton. And you can end up, like you can end up changing things with your golf bag. So, like, for instance, we look at my driver right now. Like, all I'm doing is putting power fittings on it. And I think that that's the smart thing to do. Like I said, maybe the 3-wood also, but I might actually switch back and forth with my 3-wood from power and probably contact and swing path. And what I haven't figured out, and would be interesting to hear what everyone else thinks, what are you doing with your wedges? Like, obviously I'm not going to put power. Recovery, because you might be hitting a lot of them in the rough. That might be a way to go. Contact for wedges. I can see that. Contact or swing path. Or recovery. I might play around with a little bit of combination of both. I think that for your irons, you're going to want contact and swing path for sure. I think those would be the most important. Brady, like, I'm glad you're having fun, man. Like, I think stating at pro is a good place to start. Atypical. So the deluxe doesn't give you the clubhouse pass, right? It just gave you early access. You'll get early access in like 24 hours. So I wouldn't buy the $99 version. But the $120 version might be worth it if you just don't want to have to worry about paying for the pro clubhouse pass, which the way that they got it set up right now, I think that if you're going to play the game a lot, you kind of have to buy it because you're getting some special clubs and you're getting a special shot inside of them. So I would either wait and just get the stock one and wait for it to release and then buy the season passes, or get the $120 one if you got the cash, and not have to worry about buying the season passes. Guys and gals, you know what? You know how oh my God, Slurpee. Oh my, I totally missed. I'm so out of practice. Slurpee, Slurpee. Cheers. Thank you for your continued support of the Bespoke League. I feel like a complete buffoon for not seeing that or hearing that. I'm sorry. But what I was going to say is that we're back. We're chatting and talking more than we're playing the game. We're back. And everyone that knows how we've been doing this before knows that this is mostly a just chatting stream, and we hit a golf shot every once in a while. So I'm looking forward to the first person that comes in this cycle and says, "Hit the ball, streamer." I will. I'll hit the ball whenever the hell I want to hit the ball. Yeah, like midnight tomorrow. All right, good. I'm glad you're still here. I'm out of practice. I gotta get better. All right, let's play some Jack Wagon, baby. What's up, Buck? How you doing, buddy? I've been watching some of your baseball video stuff. You're looking good, dude. You're putting in the work. All right, what am I trying to do? Compete? Online societies. Yeah, putting is the one thing that if, like, I got kind of some muscle memory, and we'll talk about the way that I did downhill putts the last couple cycles still work, I think. Dude, I know, man. I know it's hard, but you can tell, you can see it in your face. And I know sometimes that's like the last place to go. The fact that it's noticeable means that you put in a crap ton of work. I don't know if you ever go into Mills's stream, but Armand is amazing. It was one of his VIPs, been around there for ages. Like, he's lost, like, I think 150 pounds. Like, he was way up there, and he's been putting in a lot of work, and I am so freaking proud of him. Jay Wayne, I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that because that wasn't a real hit the ball streamer. Like, we'll wait for the first real one. It will be fun. All right, let's play. So I apologize. Elgato's not. It's probably not Elgato's fault. It's probably OBS's fault. Doesn't have the sound of the game, but you know what? You guys have heard John for, going on 10 years. Whoa, 12 miles an hour. All right. I don't know if I've played in... Oh, so one thing that I kind of like doing with the Jack Wagon is that I like to try to use multiple different tee boxes. So Sunday is always going to be, round 4 is always going to be the back tee boxes and the Sunday pins. But I like messing around with the other settings during the week. And I know that a lot of other people on Twitch just do 2-round tournaments, and I think that's super cool and fine. They're fun also. We created this back in the day, me and Chew Man, just for like the 5 people that were playing the game that we knew to have a place to play the game. And we set it up as 4 rounds because we thought that was the most fun. Boom! Yahtzee! Tall boys up. So yeah, I've went back and forth on making it a 2-round tournament too, but nah, Jack Wagon's 4 rounds a week. This is for the community, and it makes me very happy and really humbled that y'all like to play in it. Because like I said, when we first set this thing up, we thought it was just going to be 5 people playing in it. What's up, Ono? How are you doing, man? Oh, almost 2 for 2. Tay, so in online societies in the game, search for Jack Wagon, Jack Space Wagon. Sometimes, historically, the search function inside of the game works weird. So if you just search for Jack inside of online societies, there'll be like multiple different ones. But if you see something that says Jack Wagon Golf Club and has a that sort of logo, but instead of blue, pink, that's us. If you see something that's called Jack Wagon Seniors, that's a 3-click only version of this society that Chewy kind of runs and maintains. And it's open for everyone. We don't charge an entry fee. We don't this is for community. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Everyone's welcome. Back in PGA 2K21, it was one of the most played societies on the internet, which was pretty damn cool. Oh no, hang on, baby. Hang on. Oh wow, almost jarred it. Iron Duke, sweet. All right, so quick thing for Buck here. When putting downhill, this is what I've kind of always done. You see it's 12 feet and it's 2 inches downhill. For every inch downhill, I take it back a foot. So 12 becomes 10. And then depending on what I'm kind of looking at, I will either go back 1 for fun or 2 for fun. On a short one like this, I only go back 1 for fun. And then I read the break the way that I normally would. And then I give it just a little bit more because it's downhill. Oh, and sometimes you still miss them, but that will at least give you a heuristic so you know that you're going to hit the ball the right distance. Because one thing that I've noticed here is that the ball rolls out a whole bunch more. Ball rolls out a whole bunch more on some of the downhill putts. So what used to be always just a 1 for fun, I do a 2 for fun almost all the time now if it's past like 20 feet. Yes, it is way less forgiving. That's why I decided to do Greenskeeper, because to be completely honest with you, when I did stock Powerhouse, my putting was all over the place. Be the bat, baby. Be the bat. So they got the flag Jack Wagon pink, but they don't have the score bug Jack Wagon pink. And then with uphills, unless it's like crazy uphill, I just do stock what they tell me. So I don't change back and forth. Boom! Yahtzee! Cheers. $27 uphill, 8 wind. So that should kind of like negate everything, right? One thing I'm still not sure of is how the ups and the downs on when you do your left ones, how they affect the shots. It feels like it might be, the one might be opposite of last year. There we go. I'll take that. Just lag putts. That is officially there, a ho-hum par. I don't even know if this still works. Well, you have to type it right first. Ah, it's still there. Rest in peace, Delmas. Yeah, so left and right makes sense. You know, that's draw and fade. But the up and the down here is what I'm not 100% sure what it's doing. This is making it go lower, and I guess this is making it go higher. And if I remember right, how do I reset? Do I just change to a different club? This still works the same. That's more spin. That's lower spin. All right, 23 down. I might be able to roll this up there, but if I do, it's going to take a big bounce to the left, isn't it? So let's just put it about right there. And this is going to be where I'm going to have to check to see if I want to have fittings for my 3-wood that are also make them go a little bit longer. Like, I'm not going to complain about that at all. And then since that's downhill, I want this to bounce sooner, I think. And let's see how that works. Yeah. Wow. I could have even done less. Stay. All right. The pips are moving every direction. I think this is mostly a straight putt. Boom! We'll take it. Tall boys up. What's up, King Jamie? How you doing, buddy? Tied with Shanks. $15 down, 5 into the face. This should be just stock. Pleated pants patented pull there a little bit. We'll take it. Tried an Odyssey AI1, ordered 34. I've always been a shorter putter guy. Like, I just feel like that you got more control. I have not looked at those new Odysseys. What is the number 2? Is it like an answer clone? These are still hard. Boom, there we go. Hey, thanks for the follow, Will. How you doing, buddy? Answer with square bumpers. I gotcha. I knew that one felt bad. And you know, I love it when you make a swing that you can just tell that was a bad swing, and boom, it goes. I snap hook it. Putting is hard. Putting definitely just takes some getting used to. Here's the other thing that I am not 100% sure in the game yet. The lie percentages haven't felt like they are very accurate. So, you know, before I would usually take this as like an 85er, and with that I would add, for 120, I would add 12 plus 6, So 18, and then the 7 feet up, I'd give it, or 21 feet up, I'd give it another 7. So I'd add like 20 yards to this. So I would probably normally hit something like this. And it comes up way short. So I don't know if anyone is doing different math for the lie ranges. Flamingo putter does give instant birdies. It's the most overpowered putter in the game. It's why they can't put it in right away. Oh, and I just overread that. Not by much. That's your closest, that's your straightest line to the green. Just aiming where the flagstick is. $270, you think I can get it there? Not when you yank it. Pleated pants patented pull right there, baby. Whoa. Ha ha. That's one way you get to the fairway. Get down that hill. There we go. I didn't read it quite. Oh, there it's coming back. Same thing, 15 feet, take it back to 14, 1 for fun, and then read it and give it a little bit more than you think. And I still didn't, like, just a little bit out of practice. Ho umpire. Can't get mad at ho umpires. Not gonna get mad at ho umpires. A long boy here. That might be good. Needs to probably get down. All right, just off the green. All right, come on, stop. Stop, come on, be nice to me. Ooh, almost. There we go, up and down. Yeah, the vibration's always been a little bit different on the different consoles. The PlayStation feels like the vibration is very, 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 very light this year. You almost can't feel it. Oh, come on, sit. All right, I guess that's one way for it to sit. All right, be the bat. That works. That's pretty good. Keep rolling, baby. What's up, Swayze? How you doing, buddy? Didn't break. All right, we'll take another ho umpire. This is about what I've been playing. Like, a couple under per 9 holes. Like, I'm happy with that. Just got to hit them a little bit closer. Just got to make the putts. Oh, that's going into the bunker, isn't it? No, maybe it just stops just before. Oh, look at that. How about that for perfecto judgment there? All right, so we got 15 feet up. So I'd normally put that to about 90. And then with some wind, if it does all of that, let's just put a little bit of spin on it. Take dead aim. Pulled it a little bit. Yeah, that would have been perfect if it was straight at it. We'll take it. So we're playing right now is my society called the Wagon Golf Club. Anyone can feel free to join, play. Weekly 4-round tournament. Man, I had it read right at the beginning, didn't I? Oh, here we go. Shanks is up to -4. Person I don't know is up to -8. We got people shooting low already. I've seen some of the guys that are playing in the Master Societies just going absolute ham already. What I tell everyone is find someone that is about the same skill level as you, and then in whatever tournament you're playing, just consider them your rival. What's going on, R2? How you doing, buddy? Justin, it's fun. And I honestly think that it plays a lot, but whoa. I say that when I just, hit a complete stinker of a putt, but I think that it plays better than last year's or 2 years, the last version of the game. Oh, just pushed it. Well, that was on me. That was a bad first putt. Well, actually, where I left everything was what the biggest issue was. Frogs, thanks for the follow. What's up, Data Point? How are you doing, man? Yeah, Justin, you don't take much talking into to spend money. Oh, stay. That's going into the rough. Yep, Jackwagon's up. Everyone can play. I see, with being in the rough here and water right there, I'm not going for this. Because I just don't quite know what the percentage does on this particular setting. Wow. Yeah, like I am completely confused about how the rough ends up playing. One club less. I've been hitting everything short. So that's what kind of confuses me. And I don't know if it's something I'm doing, if it's my recovery stat. Nah, I didn't. Almost read it right. Almost read it right. Shanks is already whooping my butt, just like all the other versions of this game. All right, we'll take that. That gonna... Oh, man, the game looks great, doesn't it? Game just looks awesome.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get late.
Oh, man. Who we got coming in here? Cheers! What's going on, buddy? Bowen, what's going on? Everyone, I think we've made Jers an internet golfer. I think we've made him an internet golfer. If you're not following him, hit the little button up there that has a heart next to it. Even more so if you're into user versus user football games and MLB. David, I know it just the game. I'm so heartened by the fact that people are finally starting to develop for the next gen. Guys, I assume that Jers was playing some golf at the end of the stream. I think at the beginning, he was doing some NCAA user games. Right now, what we're doing is we're just playing in the Jack Wagon Golf Club, My Society. We got it up yesterday. Gonna start playing it hopefully every Wednesday. Pro difficulty for right now. Think that's probably where it's gonna stay. There's going to be enough places for people to go play more quote-unquote TGC tour settings. But I've always wanted the Jack Wagon to be a place where new and old gamers alike could come and play, because it feels so good when you hit a putt like that. Tall boys up, everyone. Moosey, membership extended 56 months. That can't be right. I love you, man. Thank you for your support from day one. Man, I love it. Chat's hopping. We got a bunch of people in here. We're all excited about the new game. And from what I've been told by Pure Shanks, this is out of bounds. But also, we always know that what we like to do is we like to make sure that we're always taking a good look at the subdivisions. Man, there's some gentrification going on here. You got that black and white sort of like five-story thing right next to, a couple houses that look like they've seen their better days. You got an old church over there. And I knew the out of bounds is over there, and I still yanked it over there. Be good to me, game. Oh no. Oh, I think it stayed in bounds. You're right. None of them have driveways. Ooh, this doesn't feel like a chip here, does it? Doesn't really feel like an approach either. Or, yeah, like... Whoa, we almost made it. Did a lot right there. All right. 16. Back 4. 1 for fun. See if I can prove to you why they call me the downhill putting master. Didn't. Well, I pushed it. I was way open. Well, you can't make them all. Can't make them all. Boom. We'll take it. I really like it a lot, Bowen. Just really the last 2 days are the first time that I've gotten to play the game at all, as I was out of town when the full launch where the pre-release launch was going on. But gameplay's fun. We're playing stock pro settings right now, and everything feels good. Everything feels really good. Stay up. Stay up. That's in the hole. Yeah. I think it's worth it. If you like golf, you got people that are playing it, you know, I think that it is going to be, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a lot of fun in this. I think that it's so cool that, you know, I hadn't streamed the game yet, and there are already people that were finishing their jackwagon rounds. So thank you all for being the early people into it and getting in and playing and having fun. And this first event will be open through sometime Monday, I think. So everyone should have time to play if they're just getting the game regularly. Yeah, Swayze, it pre-released last Friday. It releases full release this Friday. Oh, and our driver didn't quite get all the way upgraded, but our golf ball did. So we can upgrade the golf ball for the next round. Hey, Bulldog's in there too. He wasn't showing up on the leaderboard. I wonder if inside of the game they only show the people that are on your platform, because I didn't see Bulldog or J-Train. That would make sense. That I'm not going to complain too much about that, because that's still better than before. Yeah, weird. There are other people that like, so they're okay. So you can filter by global. All right. Like, yeah, because there's other people that were ahead of us in the other things. So it looks like that. Oh, this is probably everyone that's finished all 4 rounds. That's what that looks like. Yep. That's what that looks like. And then this one, you can just see the top 5, but it's just for the people that played their round today. That makes sense. All right, so what we do here a lot is when we get done with rounds like this. Sometimes we play a couple rounds, but we want to make sure that we get up and we stretch and we go refresh our beverage, get some more water, get another beer, get whatever you want, because it's a good idea to stay hydrated. It's also a good idea to get up, walk around, and get some blood flow. And a lot of us, our jobs and our hobbies, having us sit down for the whole day, and so it's best to get up sometimes. So I'm gonna go get a beer, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll play round number 2. BEERRUN, beer run. Yeah, Gig'em, you can. I'll show you where that is later. All right. We're back. New beer. Cheers, everyone. One second. All right, so we're off to round 2. Let's back out. Oh, I forgot about this. Now, you've always been able to, back out of here and show this for Gig'em. If you go over here into administration, you see down, here. Sorry. You see down there where it says restrictions, you go over to administration here, and then restrictions, you can see what the different settings are for the society. So you still have to join, and I think that maybe you can even do it if, like, here, let's exit out. And let's see to join one. If we just go into gamers here. Yeah, you can see it without joining too. So that's pretty cool. right, let's rock and roll. Let's get this over here, right? There we go. Round 2. All right. Let's rock and roll, baby. All right, we shot 4 under there. I don't remember if this is what settings are for this round, but let's play and find out. Looks like it's an up tee box, so hopefully we can score well. Ooh, what a... So we got a little bit of... Well, we got backstop. We got a side stop all the way here. That scares me. We're gonna club down, and we're gonna just see if we can hit one of these side slopes and get a little closer, even though that we're probably going to be short. Yeah, that stopped pretty good, didn't it? I'm not sure. To be completely honest with you, Gig'em, I don't know what all of those specifically mean. I know that what mine are set up right now is stock pro. The only thing I've changed is swing stick only. Wow, it even broke more than that. Different pins each round, yes. And I will change the tee boxes some also. I sort of like round 3 to be a moving day, if you would. But the way I usually do the pin positions are just pin 1 for round 1, 2, 3, 4 accordingly. Come on, wind. Work it against that wind. Oh, short. Why is he? I guess he's friendly. My virtual avatar is friendly, just like me. And he has nice soft touch around the green. There we go. Ho hum par. We will take it. We'll take a ho hum par. Let's play some golf. There you go, Lenny. So everyone, Justin, Lenny, and I had just an absolute blast in Chicago this last weekend. We played a lot of Magic. We did some consumerism. We ate some good food. We got some good stories. Which I'm sure that we'll tell those stories in time. But the biggest thing was, it was nice to meet those two. They are just as awesome in person as they are in their digital avatars here on Twitch. Tall boys up. And cheers, Lenny. Scoobs, what's up, man? How are you doing? You know, and Jay Wayne, I have a love and hate relationship with Magic Arena. It's one of those things that I think that I should love, but I don't. And it makes me feel bad. Like, I've decided that as much as I love the game, I also love the gathering just as much, if not more. And I just feel like the game is way better when you're playing with people. But I do play a little bit of Arena. I do play a little bit of Mitgo also, the old client, because I like the older formats too. Oh, I just missed it. Butcher! What's going on, buddy? Oh, this is perfect. Like, this is one of Butcher's favorite songs. It's probably already given him a headache. I'm doing great, dude. I can't complain one bit. All is going well. Oh no, except for that swing. Pleated pants patented pull right there, but not in the good way. Mike, what's going on, buddy? I don't know if I knew that you had another baby. I am not a frequent person on Facebook, so congratulations. Stay up. There we go. Oh, umpire. 10 months on Friday. Awesome. Congratulations. To Weasel. Cheers. Butcher, are you going to be playing some golf on the internet? Nice. Oh, this could be okay. Oh, I pulled it a little bit, didn't I? Well, stop. Come on. Oh, wow. So, I don't do this often, but with this long putt, you can't kind of see everything. You got 1, 2. It's going to shoot out to the left and then shoot back out violently that way. I think it's going to go predominantly this way. Get up over there and turn down, baby. Go in the freaking hole. There we go. That's a lag putt right there, baby. Heck yeah. Yeah, you have to get the you gotta get that skill. And that was you gotta go for that right away, man. That's your baby. Oh, look at this. Oh man, I took an aggressive line and I'm gonna get paid off for it. Yahtzee. Oh, one for fun. Got to figure out how these double breakers work. Yeah, same as the last game. The first few pips just make so much more difference than the last ones, which on a downhill putt still doesn't make any sense to my golfing brain, but it is what it is. Yeah, so it looks like that the only players that you see inside of the game on your leaderboard are your fellow console mates. So, like, I'm not seeing anyone that's not a PlayStationer, but you do see them all on the final leaderboard. So, not perfect, but at the same time is that it's still better than what we had before. So, you're not going to hear this guy complain. What's up, El Capong? I don't know how much of Math Simulator it is anymore. I haven't been able to figure out the math. But I'm sure it's probably still there. Master settings, rhythm, and transfer is really penalized. Gig 'em, yes you can. Yes you can. And so we're gonna figure out how everything works and what's the best kind of like timing for it. But I would like to start playing at least some of the Jack Wagon rounds with the community. I think that would be fun. Cheers, Lenny. So if we go for this and it bounces short, it's going to just bounce right into there. And I don't think I can fly it over there to get it close. So the smart thing to do would probably be to just back up and hit it like right there. Probably even smarter to take even another club down. Yeah, there's no way we could have gotten that to the green. It would have been in that big pot bunker right there. Goodbyes, what's going on, man? You got some space camper, Lenny? Cheers. I like that space camper. It's good. There we go. Downhill putt. Man, I can't make the downhill putts today. I was doing okay when I was practicing. I guess I just got performance anxiety. I love the new swing angle. Love it, love it, love it. Took a while to get it grooved, but once I did, like, I think that it just makes the game feel more like a golf swing. Like right there, I just hit a deaded straight ball. Like, the swing didn't look that bad, but I kind of double crossed myself. And we're going to have to get used to some things. Like, things roll out a lot more, and they roll out some differently a little bit. But it's a new game, and yeah, all right, we just snuck that in there. Butcher, what are you playing right now? Are you playing pro? Master, what are you playing? We got Jack Wagon set up to pro right now. For anyone that's just joined that doesn't know what that is, that's my society, Jack Wagon Golf Club. We used to run it back. We didn't play much 2K23. 2K21, it was one of the more played societies in the game, and it's back, and we're going to do the same format, 4 rounds a week. It's community focused, where there's no entry fee, there's no prize money. Play, have fun. We'll talk about the rounds every week. I used to always create a leaderboard. Now I don't really need to because of the way that they have decided to make the game cross-platform. So that's nice. But I might still have a graphic that I'll make that I can post on Discord and Twitter and stuff. Yeah, see, I needed to do 3 for fun there. Like, just a little bit. Downhills can be a little bit more run out than in the last game. That's one thing I've kind of noticed a little bit. I pushed that, and that's just a bad 3-putt. Don't like that. Don't like making bogeys, but you know, let's see if we can make a couple birdies coming in here. Yeah, that felt a little bad, but I do a lot of pull swing paths and then open club face, which end up just kind of making it be a straight shot. Wow. So I think that the rough makes a lot more difference this year. Lot more difference. Southern Run membership extended. It's good to see you again, buddy. Cheers. If anyone has any stamps, give them some stamps. I'm so out of practice on all of this. Yeah, so if I think this should still. Whoa! I was moving a mouse and I made that wasn't good. That should work. That should get you to my Discord. That was touchy. I barely touched the controller. All right. Well, that was a bad bogey. But we did that to ourselves. We flicked the controller while we were going to type something. See if we can catch up to Shanks at 7 under. A little pleated pants patented pull there that we got away with. I am wearing the flamingo shirt, Lenny. R2 told me that it was there, and that's the first thing I did when I loaded into the game. There we go. Tall boys up. Boom. So Jay Wayne, are you a current Magic player? Former Magic player? They make the joke that no one ever quits the game, they just take breaks. I played when I was in high school, then took a huge break and started playing again when I was in my 30s. Can we get there? I think we can. Hang right there, baby. Oh, we just oh, did it? I didn't even roll up the trousers. It's a really great game. It's a really great game, Jay Wayne. I hope they have the putter. It's not in the game right now. I was giving Respawn a hard time of like that he needed to let the devs know that the Flamingo putter needs to get into the game. I did not see a chili dog putter. But I'm not going to cheat on the Flamingo. Not going to cheat on the Flamingo putter. That just doesn't seem right. All right, that's pretty good touch there, Pleated. We like that. There we go. We're getting kind of a rhythm now. Jay Wayne, what's nice about Magic is that it can be as casual or as competitive as you really want. I've always been on the more competitive side and haven't played as many of the casual formats, but we played a lot of one of the main casual formats this weekend, which is called Commander, and I had a blast playing with it with the guys. Now, there's also a subset of Commander players that are very, very competitive too, and we ran into one of them at the hotel lobby, who just really dumpstered us. But we knew what we were getting into based on what he was playing. So we really didn't have anyone to blame but ourselves, but it was still fun. It was still funny. We got a good kick out of it. He goes up to the table. And at this time, I think we're the only three that were in the lobby. And we're just dinking around. Justin's re-sleeving a deck because I got both of them addicted to the idea of double sleeving their decks because, well, it helps protect them. And, the cards are an investment. But he was like, oh, I really don't have any lower. I was like, we all got pretty low powered decks. And he's like, I don't really have any low powered decks. And he's like, I got these. And it was like the hit list of all of the most fun decks to play against. It's just like boom, 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 boom. And we still are like, we don't care. And he proceeded to just absolutely annihilate us. He had an answer for everything that we could possibly do, that somehow he had it in his hand. And I was telling the guys, I was like, you know, you remember when, you know, your nephew, you're playing basketball with him for the first time, or tic-tac-toe or anything, you know, and they don't really know all the ins and the outs. They don't have all the strategies that, you know, maybe sometimes we didn't make the most optimal play. You know, the first time you're playing Catan with a new person, you don't just unmercifully beat them and say, ha ha ha. Well, this guy did that. It's not like that he laughed at us or anything. He was very happy with his absolute destruction of us, but he had no ability to read the room at all. You know, it would be like we're playing Madden, and I'm playing someone that's barely ever played online before. And instead of taking the gas off in the second quarter or the third or in the second half, like when you already got the game won, you just decided to just go even harder. And that's what this guy did. And you know, like, I don't even think that he even recognized what he was doing. He was of the mind, I play game, I'm going to win the game. Even though that the other three people that are here are just casually having a good time, I'm going to win. And he won. And we got a big, huge kick out of him for the whole rest of the time. And there's other little nuanced things about that story that I could tell you that you don't really won't be interested in, nor probably care, or even understand, you know, because if you're not like kind of in the community. But oh my God. Oh, it was so funny. Like, it was like, you can't, you know, you just, like, the social awareness skills, very low. Gameplay skills, very, very high. Oh my, it's so funny. Now let's get back to playing some golf on the internet, why don't we? Well, I'm not going to be able to get that here. But we're still going to hit a 3-wood. Because we're trying to figure out... Oh, no. Oh, wow. And it looks like it's buried. I don't know if I've had a buried lie in this. %60. See, you know, that still came out pretty good. You know, like, at the time that we started the game, I think that we were the only other ones in. And when he wanted to play a second game with us, I just finally had to say, like, dude, like, you're not going to have fun. We're not going to have fun. Like, we are going to play this last game of the night. Everyone, what's the one rule? What's the one rule that I have for myself when I'm playing golf on the internet? What is the one rule? Don't talk while you're swinging. And what did I do there? I talked while I was swinging. And not that hard. Just shut up. Lenny! I love you, man. You're right. Like I was gracious. Like thank you for the sub. Cheers. If anyone has some stamps, stamp it up for Lenny. Whoa, wind took that big time, but I guess I also had an open club face. That'll work. Oh, it should have stayed out there. Pleated. You knew. You knew you had it read right, and then you second guessed yourself. All right. 2 under par that round. That's not that great. Not terrible either. I'll take under par. Shanks has me by 3 right now. So that's my scorecard. Breezes, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? How's the world treating you? Advance. All right, we can upgrade the driver. Still not upgrading the rest of the stuff until I really figure out what I want to do. And I don't want to upgrade the 2K clubs. I want to get my Mizunos. So let's quit out and let's go do this. I think that it's a lot of fun, Breezes. I think that the changes they made are really, really, really good. Yep, I got the Mizuno wedges too. The irons are way down in the clubhouse pass, so it's going to be a while. All right, let's go upgrade my character. I do like the different systems that they put in place to upgrade stuff. Quite a bit. Yeah, paid tier. Yep. Probably. So what I've been wanting to do is I've been wanting to just get those kind of together up. Rhythm and transition, because what it sounds like, what Elder Statesman is saying is that on Master, rhythm and transition really have a big effect. So boom, we did that. We're now 91 overall. And now we go to golf bag and we can upgrade the driver. Hit him a little bit farther. I haven't done anything with the woods, the hybrid, fairway woods, hybrids, or irons yet, or really anything with the wedges. Because I don't want to spend upgrade stuff on stuff that I'm not going to keep around. It's kind of nice to hear the old school music. Like this was one of them that was in that first release that Harris Heller did. that we listened to a lot back in the day. Not just me, but a lot of you too. All right, we got 2 more rounds of Jack Wagon here. We're going to get the third one's probably going to happen after dark. We haven't had a golf centric pleated pants after dark in a long time. Anyone that wants to play in this is the Jack Wagon Golf Club. It's my society. I don't know if maybe I still have a thing on it. Yep. Everyone's welcome. It's now 2025. Search for it, play. We're at pro difficulty right now. Might change, but I kind of doubt it. I think there'll be plenty of places that people can play with TGC tour settings. I want this to be more of a place where people can come and just hang out. Like, we can still be a community without being sweaty. Because I'll still want to beat Butcher every week, even though I probably never, ever, ever will be able to beat him. Because historically, back in the day, me and Jay Butcher, if I remember right, were in the same first level of TGC in 2K23, 2K21, right? 2K21, and then he got really good, and I stayed the exact same. Yeah, what do you think? Anything else, Moose? Oh, closed. I almost never have closed putter, so that's good. I'm getting closer to being on the line. I have not seen a flamingo putter yet. I have not been told that there's a flamingo putter. I'm hoping it's just a matter of time. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. That works. We'll take that. I can't wait to be the first person to level up the flamingo putter. Too bad there wasn't something in the game that showed that, kind of like they do MLB The Show cards. Oh, I thought I made that. Yeah, you didn't have too many bad habits, Lenny. It's not like that we were just boozing. But we probably both did drink more soda and crappy food than we normally do. Tell you what, the setup for that event was sweet. Oh, I see. Yep, I get you, Lenny. Respawn, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing? I am back. I am back. Jack Wagon's back. Pleated's back. We're having a good time. We're having fun. Game's great. Trip was awesome. Trip was awesome. It was great to meet Lenny and Justin. It was the event was set up like really well. The convention was set up really, really well. Like, just a lot of things to be happy about. Had a little bit of FOMO of not being out here playing golf on the internet with all of you, but at the same time, like it was definitely a worthy experience. Has me excited for the next one. That's right. Plenty of golf on the internet. That didn't feel like a great swing. It was pull closed, so that's the one that I want to try to stay away from, but I didn't get too punished by it. Probably not going to be able to do it. I wanted to get in a master round today just to kind of see the difference after I've played a lot of pro tonight. Break. Yeah. Tall boys up. It is quite a jump. That's what I've heard. I've heard that the rhythm and the tempo really starts getting you. That's not going to hit the little friendly. Oh, my. Nope. 38, 27, 2 for fun. Read it and then give it a little bit more. Underswing, that's not good. Wow. And it went even more than that. All right. Stay on the green. Should have an uphill putt coming back in. Nah. Man, that's just me being out of practice of putting. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. Shanks is going to kick my butt. But that's not... Okay, we're not listening to a Christmas song. Here we go. Oh, come on, hang on. Oh, I can't believe he did. So, Respawn, here's the one thing that well, this isn't a good example. I'm really flustered with the lie ranges because it seems like I'm doing the math that I think should be right, but it's turning out to be a lot, not enough. Like, I have no clue why that didn't go farther. You got a video for me to watch? Because I need it. Because right now I'm just kind of playing off a feel. Boom! Tall boys up. Cheers, everyone. Kraken's going good. Going good. How are you doing? Makes you think the percentages aren't. Attributes absolutely help your shot. I think that swing path, control, there's a couple of them, recovery. Like, you can definitely tell a difference. Heck, you can even tell a difference on your putter. The difference between a 40 and a 70 in your putting stats is noticeable right away. Okay, so Kraken, Respawn knows all when it comes to stuff, so that's good to know. Thanks for that, Respawn. Break. I'll take that. I will totally take that. Yeah, like when I was playing the demo and switched from a technician to the powerhouse, it was amazing how much difference that everything made. So attributes absolutely matter in this game. And once you get them grinded up a little bit, like, the game will just keep getting a little bit easier, a little bit easier. I'm using Greenskeeper. I think most people think that Technician is probably going to be one of the favorites. I think it's going to really depend on your style of play. Like, you can see right from there, like, I have never had a great swing meter in anything that I've played in this game. So I need all the help that I can get when it comes to the swing meter, the forgiveness and the swing path and stuff. So I'm not going to do the powerhouse. You can cheese some leveling by just playing on the pure swing and going and just killing people in the career mode. I'm killing people in the career mode on pro, and I'm not that good. So I've just been noticing that, like, I've only played a handful of rounds, and my one player's already up to like level 40 something. What I ended up doing, Kraken, is I went into the driving range when I first got the game, and I just kept swinging and swinging and swinging until I could finally groove down the swing. It takes some time. It definitely takes some time. So there's a little backstop back there, man, but it's 18 feet, so it's like 6 in the wind. That should basically negate everything. That'll work. Yeah, you know, it's kind of just, it's a new game for all of us. So we're all just trying to figure out how to kind of groove our own swings. It's definitely going to take a little bit of time. But man, like, I'm just loving how it's playing. Yep, so just keep grinding some VC in like career mode or something. And you know, you don't need to, you'll get enough to be able to upgrade your characters without having to buy any extra. I haven't noticed VC being a detriment to me being able to make my player better. Make sure you're doing the different challenges and stuff. It's probably the best advice I can give you is just keep plugging away. Oh. Buying VC always cures a lot. So like I always tell you, I have no don't hold against anyone that ends up buying virtual currency. Heck, I know I've spent oh no, I wasn't even thinking. This is the T-box is up on this one. Yeah, pleated pants. Should have just hit your 3 iron or 3 wood, I mean. What difficulty are you playing, Kraken? Stay. Oh, yeah. On Pro R2B2? There we go. Finally, a pretty decent wedge shot there. There we go. I've needed those. Master? Well, the upgrade, Lenny, the actual fittings aren't that expensive. They're like 50 gold in the store. It's the little club wrench upgrade things that seem to be more sparse. So as long as you didn't do those, you should be okay. I think you can play the in real life golfers in the quick play mode. I'll take it. I like that animation. That animation was fun. I'm not playing that great this round, am I? No, like, am I over par this round? This is moving day. This is the up tees. Why do I always do this? Play better in the harder conditions. Whoa, look at that. All right, the best way to do it is probably just to have it. My God, what a pin. What a diabolical pin. Oh no. Hold. 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 Wow, that went over? Oh, wow. That's coming back too. And there, we made it. We made it like 15 times the charm. That was the most interesting bogey. That was a good swing. I'll take that. This is not a chip. I can tell you that for sure. It's probably not quote unquote a pitch either, but that's what we're going to do. At least got on the green. Tell you what, this round is eating me up. This is moving day. I've just been on the wrong side of the pin all of the time. And then have made bad swings. And the combination of those two, look what it does. It messes you up. Imagine that. What's up, Shanks? You're whooping me, buddy. But that's normal. That's normal. Swayze, it's been fun so far. Like, there's still a lot for me left to learn. Wow, look at this. We'll take that. Yeah, like you in the little score bug here, you only see the other PlayStation people. Like, I don't know what you are in the actual Jack Wagon screen. A little annoyance, but I'll tell you what, it could be a lot worse. At least every console talks to themselves now. I don't think this is a smart one to go for. So I'm just going to kind of aim for the middle of the green here. 2-putt for a birdie. Or not even the middle. The left side of the green. Come on, stay. Nice. Simulator League? That sounds fun. I'm decent at lag putting now. Stay up. There we go. We'll take it. Ho-hum par. Or ho-hum birdie. Even better. Whoa. I didn't feel like I tugged it that much. I'm just trying something here. I haven't been hitting anything to the, yeah, like it takes a lot more juice to get it out of the rough this year. Stay up. Stay up. Not quite. We'll take it. Those are big breakers. I've never been good at hitting those big breakers in this game. Lenny, you have a good night, buddy. Yeah, man. Only even today. Oh, we got Nick Z in here now. Kick ass. I just love to see all the homies coming back. Makes me so happy. All right, folks. One more round for the Jack Wagon tonight. Shanks, you're number one after round 3, it looks like. Well, maybe not. Like, who could tell? Like, you just, I can't, you don't know what I'm seeing on these leaderboards yet. Let's get through the game, and then we'll see what I can see afterwards. I've always said this game, if you put in the repetitions and you think through the game and listen to people's help, you can get better really fast. Really fast. So those folks that went and struggled in this first one, like, you know, as you get an upgraded player, as you get more reps and understand all the different swing mechanics and the different systems in the game to upgrade your player, everything's going to get easier. This will be interesting to see how much the wind takes off of this. Quite a bit. All right. We're going to have to learn all of those little things. Double breaker. This could be pretty good. Oh, that would have been so awesome to make. That would have been a heck of a putt. But we'll take that. We'll take a ho-hum par. Now, here's the other question. How much does that 12 affect the opposite direction? So let's see. Quite a bit. But not a ton. Like that ends up being a pretty good shot, other than the fact that it's on a mountain coming downhill. Wow, that broke a ton. And I even pushed it. Stop. The one thing that I've kind of taken out of playing these rounds today is that we're going to have to learn a little bit different heuristics that we've used for the lie and the wind and all of that stuff. It's just a little bit different than previous games, enough that when, you know, we're trying to make birdie on every single hole, that you have to really readjust some of your thinking, some of the quick math that you would do. And we'll all figure that out, because it just, you know, so here's the deal. In a regular game, I would want to hit it like right there to get it close. But we have this big roll off here that I think I just want to go straight at the flag, maybe even a little left, and just not be down in that crevice. Wow. Guys, like I just gave it one, so the 12-mile-an-hour wind plays way more than 12, because that was way short. I played almost a safety there. I did not want it to run down the hill. And we'll take that. Yeah, I'm going to have to play in around in the den. If people are looking for a master difficulty, the den is run by the CIA Bear, fellow streamer, and one of my really good friends. Sit. Yeah, so the downwind didn't seem to do as much. I think you're right too, War Iguana. And notice that you're playing really good. It's just little things that we all got to just try to figure out. There we go. Tall boys up. Cheers. There we go. Hey, that's how it works, man. This game, sometimes when you're just on, you're on. Oh. Just like real golf, right? Man, I'm so happy that we got another, we just got another golf game to play now. Like, and it's super fun and it's different enough that it's going to take us some time to figure it out. And for me, that's just a ton of fun. The recovery thing, I think Respawn mentioned that too when we were talking to him on a Red Fast review. And that makes sense, and I like that. I like the fact that all of these stats mean something. And there's trade-offs. Oh, I'm sure Bears courses are going to be really hard. And you got guys that are already shooting on those hard courses like ridiculous numbers. I remember the name Pesky Peanut. I have not seen that name around, though, for ages. Finally, I made a downhill putt. Finally! Putting is way harder, and that's why I'm using a greenskeeper right now, because I feel like it is a good it helps me, you know, because everyone that's ever followed this channel knows that I've never had a good swing path, and the putting helps a lot. The putting stat helps a lot. There we go. Tall boys up. Cheers. You got to think through. You got to think through the shots, and I think that's super cool. But then when you think through the shots, right, like that one right there, that feels so good when you know you got that backstop, you put a little bit of spin on it, and it comes back into a range. Yeah, I like my greenskeeper. It's going to be either that or technician probably for me. I bumped all my puttings up to at least 70. And I played the full game for the first time like 2 days ago, so it's I got a lot of catching up to do compared to a lot of people, and that's half the fun. Perfect. Wind ended up. Yeah. All right. Now can it get this little? Nope. Not going to get long enough to get to the side hill side stop. But hey, let's see if we can make a mingo, folks. Mingo, mingo, mingo! No, not quite.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get late.
Hey, there's my main man. Mills, how's golfing on the internet treating you, buddy?
Hey, somebody get some pants on that kid.
If you guys aren't following Mills, you're doing something wrong. He plays all the same games that I do. He's much more handsome, more entertaining. But my lord, isn't this game fun? Clive, thank you for the follow. Hawks, thank you for the follow. Thanks, man. It's one of those. I did all of the sounds. Basically, the first week that I streamed, thought about changing them after a while, and there was a revolt from my community that said you cannot change any of these. So any of the sounds we're stuck with for all the good reasons. Doc Ride, thank you for the follow too. How's everyone enjoying golf? Right now we're finishing up the 4th round of my society, the Wagon Golf Club. We're doing pro settings right now, stock pro settings, and I think that they're working out pretty good for the community. If you want a place to play with some other folks, come along with us. Come along with us. We're trying to figure the game out just like everyone else. We have good rounds, we got bad rounds. Trying to figure out right now, the thing that I'm having the most problem with is shots in the rough. That I just cannot figure out the lie range, and we've had some people that say that the possibility is that it's our recovery stat. We need to increase our recovery stat, and that makes sense. And I like that all of the stats seem to make a difference. Narwhal membership. Whoa, I almost made that extended. Thank you for staying around, the Bespoke League. I love you, buddy. Cheers. There we go. Nice little ho-hum. Cheers with your charisma. You put a Busch Light in your thing and you're drinking a banquet? I am right now finishing up a Big Ed from Big Grove Brewery. It's a double IPA. It's a hazy double IPA brewed with Sabro Mosaic and Simcoe. Throw on some Buffalo Plaid and kick back big flavors of papaya, mango, and coconut. The good news is that beers still like to have really hyperbolic things on them. Science for putting? I like to hear that. Share whenever you feel that it's ready to be shared. Oh no. This drive has just bothered me the entire tournament. Come on, stop. Don't go in the water. I know better. Hit the freaking fairway wood, pleated. Come on. Well, I hope that everyone that came over from Mills is enjoying their night. You know, so there are probably a lot of baseballers that are coming in. Who's excited about the stuff they announced this week on franchise? Just the small little things like that arbitration and the salaries are going to look right is a big upgrade. Don't think they have anything like groundbreaking in there, but they have a whole bunch of stuff that we've been wanting. I know, like IPAs, because there's such a wide variety, like, you know, like so that's the one I had before, and then I had a peanut butter cup porter before that. And It's fun, you know, it has some candy canes and stuff on it. What's up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, like, it feels good, man. It feels good. Like, it's kind of like I didn't have a home, you know? Like, when I needed golf on the internet back in my life. So I'm not like, I think that for the beginning stage of this game, Stock Pro is going to be more than enough for most people. Now, granted, there's going to be a whole bunch of people playing Masters when TGC decides their settings, whatever they'll be. But I kind of like Jack Wagon just being a nice little pro thing. Yeah, like, and the good thing is that I didn't do this on purpose, but I'm glad that it happened this way, is that this first tournament will still be available for all of y'all that are getting the game on a regular release day. So you won't have missed anything. And so if anyone wants to follow along with Rob and playing the Jack Wagon, everyone's welcome. It is not sweaty. We don't put in any fees or anything. Just come play, have fun. We'll talk about it on the stream. Boom! Here we go. Tall boys up. When you get into the game, Rob, you just go into online societies and you can search. Sometimes 2K search function has been a little wonky, so I just tell people usually to search for Jack and then find Jack Wagon Golf Club, which is distinct from Jack Wagon Seniors. Jack Wagon Seniors is run by Chewman 11, and it's 3-click only, where the Jack Wagon Golf Club is my society. You'll see my name underneath it, and it will be for Swing Stick. Mark, welcome back. Membership extended. Thank you for the support. I love you. If you got some stamps, folks, throw out some stamps. You can mute people from the message board and specific messages. I thought we only were able to clear out the entire shebang. That's even better. That's even better. All the people looking for free advertisement. Click a message, more options there. Sweet. I'll tell you, quality of life things inside of games are so important. Like, you know, we spend a lot of time in the menus. Making the menus work for you is important. Just don't quite got the brakes on the downhill putts yet. I got the speed. We're using basically the same heuristic that we used in the last game. 1 foot for every inch downhill, and then pull it back 2 more for fun. Hey, what's up, Amish guy? So this has nothing to do with baseball whatsoever. Do you like the changes? Do you like the changes that they did in MLB's franchise? Now, I don't think that they did year-to-year saves yet, so I know you'll be a little bit upset. But is it enough for you to get back into it? And Father Stonebrook, thank you for the follow. Are you playing golf? Are you enjoying it? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's 34 feet down. We should be able to... This should get us there, shouldn't it? You know what? There's only one way to find out. We got to start learning. I think it's going to be in the water. Yep. Only way you learn, folks, is just having to figure it out. Oh, sit. Thank you. Father Stonebrook, awesome. Welcome. Don't beat me too bad. There we go. That's a nice putt. Starting to get some of the feel back. I think that it looked like that it was headed in the right direction too. I know that I don't play as much franchise as you do and a lot of other guys, but when I saw what they were doing, I was like, I bet you that the community is going to be pretty happy. There definitely is some more feel, and I'm not quite sure about the rough lie ranges yet. Like, because I would hope that there is some type of mathematics that you can do with it, just like you would regular golf. But oh, I pulled it out there too much. But yeah, like, I totally agree. I've been having fun just playing off a feel, Mark. Trying to think, what would I do here normally inside of a round of golf? Today I have exclusively played pro. I played mostly master in the demo. But I felt like that with pro so far, I've been able to get a pretty good groove. What do we got here? Golbster. I'm so out of this. I didn't see the name. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? So we've been talking all night about how I am not a good internet golfer. Colby, on the other hand, is always been a very good internet golfer. So if you're looking for someone to figure out the nuance of the game, he's going to be your guy. Very analytical. Me, on the other hand, I'm just drinking beers. I'm doing great, too. Getting to finally play the game a little bit. First time I've gotten to stream it. And I'll tell you what, I'm having an absolute blast. I think that the game's going really well. Everyone that's come in here from Colbster, if you don't know me, my name's Pleated Pants. I play sports on the internet. Trying to get back into a more consistent streaming habit. Golf will help because we're going to play some societies every week. So right now we're finishing up my society that's always been called the Wagon Golf Club. 4 rounds right now, pro level difficulty. We're just out here trying to learn the game together, having a good time. So you got another open society slot. Feel free to add the Wagon. I know there's a lot that are going on out there, so if you don't, no offense to me. Oh, bounces in. Oh, whoa. We'll take that. We'll take that. Well, I've historically been the best at this game when I'm on my third beer. So I'm not sure exactly what the thing is, but I can tell you that's always been my sweet spot. Gold Sharpie, thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Oh my God. Does this seriously need to be out here? I think it does. These downhill putts have been breaking just an absolute boatload, but that one doesn't. Oh no, it still did. There we go. Nice little ho-hum. Maybe birdie? El Busy, what's going on, buddy? Cheers. You're trying to get through career? Yeah, I did a little bit of career today in some downtime that I had. But it's Wednesday. You got to play the Jack Wagon on Wednesday. I know, Amish guy. Like, I've really liked this this course. Like, there's been a lot of interesting things, like including like those little guys right there. Oh, okay. I might have aligned all my swing flaws here. Boom, boom. Oh, come on, sit. Thank you. All right. Last putt, hopefully, of the first Jack Wagon. Let's make it. I think I pushed it. No, it's in. Boom, tall boys up. Cheers, everyone. Heck yeah. All right. We played our worst on the easiest conditions in round 3. And we came back and followed it up with a nice little 6 under in the 4th round. They did add caddies. They did a whole bunch of little quality of life / immersion things in here. Customizable golf bag would be fun. I would love, like they do in NBA 2K, that you could upload some of your own graphics. All right, so looks like that J-Train got me by 2, Bulldog got me by 5. But that's okay. Let's see if we can see the full leaderboard now that we're done, because this is the thing. Well, so what I've noticed so far, J-Train, is that some things don't show up quite right. So let's see. So like right here, this makes no sense. I know that I'm not winning, but this is showing only PlayStation people, I think. So let's see if... So I can add event, select, view leaderboard. And this looks like it's getting everyone that's finished. Is anyone finished that's not on this list? We got Bulldog, J-Train, me, El Busy, Elder Statesman, Joe Mama, and Big Ol' Buck. Like, War, did you finish? Because I know that you've played at least, I think, 3 of the rounds. Shanks, have you played all 4 of yours? Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, looks like we got some new people. Heck yeah. Love it. Love it. That's more than 21, but those update like later. Started around 3, backed out. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to figure out what shows up and what doesn't right now, so no worries. I'm just trying to figure it out. All right. So does Bear got something? Because Bears is going to be harder settings. We got the Penny Gates open. Ends in 1 day, 2 rounds. All right. Let's see how much more difficult Master is. R2, how bad do you think it's going to be? How bad do you think it's going to be? Okay, so the first thing is he takes all of this stuff off. Oh, wow. And I hit almost as good a shot as I can, and it was just a straight pull. What? And the lie percentage isn't there? How am I supposed to figure out the lie percentage? There will absolutely be community built courses. And in fact, the majority of the Jack Wagon will be on community built courses. We've always used it as a way to showcase the creators, because they really make the game infinitely playable. For these first few weeks, I'll probably use some of the ones that I know that are made by creators in this community that are official courses. Like, we're not going to play it like the TPC of Minnesota or something, where we'll play in the stuff that is made by other folks. But yeah, like, it will be primarily courses that other people make. What I try to do, and this will make sense for some people, maybe not make as much sense for others, but I don't want super hard courses in the Jack Wagon. So we try to get courses that would be on par with the challenge circuit of TGC. So you're not going to see these crazy hard courses with super fast greens that are really, really undulating. We got patented pulls here. That's right, Colby. Like, right now, in a lot of cases, I'm hitting these dreaded straight balls that are pulls with open club face. Like that right there. That's the new pleated pants stock swing. 6 degrees pull, 6 degrees open. And I'm not saying that we will never have quote unquote harder courses, because sometimes Like a designer creates a quote unquote hard course that's just beautiful. And what I'll do is I'll make sure that the settings aren't wild. You'll want, oh, that's right. That's right. For the TGC stuff. Pull open is a good baby fade aside from the distance loss. Ah, so that's why I might be seeing some more distance loss than I think inside of the rough when I'm doing that. Settings, display, and HUD. I remember this from last year. And then I want to turn on in HUD, right? Yeah, that's what I liked. It's all made sense to me. Like in the, okay, so what am I doing here? Here, let's just reset. There, we just reset. There we go. That's what we need to do. So yeah, I can see the up and down now. That was pretty pathetic. All right, what did Colby say here? In the plus minus number, sum close to zero, you are going to be pretty straight net before wind. Okay. Yeah, it's just those little things that I'm gonna have to figure out. Like, I didn't get to play the game until really any great amount until yesterday. And there's some things that I'm still just don't quite make sense, but will. Yep, there's the pull, but more open, and that's just a push. Just a push. Ooh. 169s. I got to get used to the faster green speeds too. Boom! That adds some pace though. We'll take that. And there's that buttercut. And there I do see the distance loss there. All starting to make sense, and actually you can see the difference a lot more with you can see the difference a lot more on master. Because the little deviations really make a difference. Two inches. All right, so that's what I'm going to have to figure out again, where the 2 is there for my downhill putting heuristic, which is easier when I get to see those things. We'll figure it out. Oh! All right. We're just gonna, I'll tell you what, even par on Masters will be a win for me. Beantown, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you can even see where my You can see the difference. Like right there, like that's not a bad swing other than the fact that it's a pleated pants patented pull and it went straight left. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit more unfair, or not unfair. It's going to be a little bit harder, but like, I'm liking it. I like it being a little bit harder. Now, this is what I'll have to figure out is what the difference is in these lies if they don't show the percentage. But what's fun about that is it's going to make things a little bit more like on feel. It is. We've been known to do pleated pants patented pulls here. It's kind of a trademark. Yep, just a little bit more more touchy. And this isn't that super hard of a course that Bears picked here, it looks like. Okay, so that's big wind. I'm just going to hit this stalk and see what happens. Sit. Oh, God, that's what's bad. All right, Colby, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for the raid. Oh, no. There's the problem. I needed to take my medicine there, chat. I just needed to take my medicine. Like that. And say, I can make the putt. Now I got this for bogey rather than par. I think that's 5. There's maybe 2 or 3 for fun. Okay, so that didn't break as much as I thought. No worries, Amish guy. Have a good night. There we go. Save the double bogey. First mistake I made, and it was a pretty big one. Yeah, like I thought that was pretty fun too, Moose. I don't know whose course it was, but it's one of the officials. I really liked some of the, you know, the humps and stuff that they had around the greens. Oh, I thought I was going to make it. Bunker shots aren't that hard if you give yourself enough space. All right, there's a birdie. Tall boys up. We're back to 1 over. There was just a pleated pants patented pull that we ended up aligning all the swing flaws properly. Oh, wow. 44 feet down. I would say this. Ooh, what did I do there? Oh my God. It hit off the mountain and came back over here. There's a pleated pants shot that everyone should be super, super used to. Oh, come on. Keep going down that hill. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Bingo. That's how you make a par, baby. That's how you make a par. Oh, this scares me. So we're going to hit a 3-wood. What's up, Chew? How you doing, buddy? How's the world treating you? Oh, it's a par 5. That's why it would have been. All right, we're still scared. We're going to play this like a 3-shot hole. All right, and how does this break? It's pretty straight. Chewy, membership extended, but more importantly, the reason why this whole thing here exists is because of that man right there. So everyone give Chew all the emotes that you got, including the stamps. I love you, buddy. Cheers. Jay Tarpey, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Are you playing the game? You liking it? What difficulty are you playing on? And if you don't do any of those things, just tell me who your favorite sports team is. No, pleated. That could have got me back to even. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I heard that the designers can choose that pan. Braves, Grizzlies, Preds, Bears. That's kind of all over the place. Who do you think the Bears are going to draft? So I like this course because the greens aren't like overly crazy, so they're a good way to sort of learn. From Nashville. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Tall boys up. Boom. Oh yeah, I really like the panning. Dad Gamer, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? 61 feet down, so that's normally 20. Oh no. That's the bad miss that I have not done all day. Spin, stop, come on. Damn it. I'm enjoying the game a lot. This is the first round on Master that I played tonight. We've been playing everything else on Pro, and there's a lot to like on both of the, like, I think that they're both fun. They actually are a different enough that it really feels like you're playing a different game. And that will make everything fun because we'll be able to have some societies like mine that's probably going to stay pro. And then there's going to be other societies like this one called The Den by the CIA Bear that will be more masters. There'll be something for everyone. And I think that's what ends up making this game a really good game. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take it. That seemed like a lot. And 3-click, we got Jack Wagon Seniors. So we got Jack Wagon Golf Club for Pro. We got Jack Wagon Seniors for 3-click. And we got The Den for Masters. And is this where, this is where it all starts falling apart, chat. Iceman, what's going on, buddy? I am looking forward to MLB The Show. Like, golf and MLB are always my number 1 and number 2. So, like, March is a good month. Oh my God, that almost went in. I hope you're doing good, Iceman. Haven't seen you for a while. World treating you well? So the one thing that I've learned is my little pull open thing that I do takes distance off. That was a bad swing. That was just a pull. Everything else was perfect except the pleated pants patented pull. Okay. Oh my Lord. All right, well, here's a crazy green. Remember when I was talking about how these greens seemed fair? Well, I take that back. But doesn't matter when you just got the touch. You just got the freaking touch. There we go. Ho hum par. We'll take it. I think I can get a 3-wood and get it all the way down there with that big slope, or don't get it to the big slope and have an absolute mile to get in. All right. Ooh, that might be pretty good. Hit soft. Or hit hard. Okay, that works. Ooh, 2. That's nice. Did I read somewhere that she is injured right now? Oh, I can't believe that didn't get there. Resume practice next week. Nice. Nice. She got quite a bit of playing time as a freshman. Is she expected to get more as a sophomore? Because I know the team's pretty good. Announced as a starter. Got injured 2 minutes. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's out of bounds. Come on, wind. Oh, there's a big rock. Ow, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. There we go. That's a good swing. Yahtzee. Works good. Gotcha. Gotcha. Iceman, the real question is, are you going to play Borderlands with Chewy and I when it comes out? All right, 2. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. We tried to bail out a little bit, and then I just... Oh, pleated pants. Pleated. There we go. That's the bailout that I wanted. It's coming out in like September, I think. All right, so everything was going pretty good up until these last couple holes where I just decided to hit the ball all over creation and back. Made the putt. Take that. What a crazy ass hole. I'm hitting 3 hybrid right into the middle. Oh my Lord. All right. This is when, like, I haven't, these are just bad swings, lazy swings. Elder Statesman, if you wouldn't mind, would you post those in for me in Discord? There we go. That's a good swing. The wind should knock this down. We'll take that. If anyone has courses that they want to play in the Jack Wagon, please post them in Discord. It helps me out greatly to know what some of the good. Oh, I just hit that straight through the break. Pleated. All right, so here's what we learned. Master is a different animal. And I beat R2B2 by a shot. I consider that all victory. Put it in like Jack Wagon Golf Club. I think I used to have like a course request thing somewhere, but like I probably don't anymore. So yeah, like Master's definitely a different animal. You got to be just a little bit more precise. Both versions are fun. Pro is fun, and so is Master. Like, there's just a lot to like with the game, folks. A lot to like, I'll tell you. Like, oh, we're gonna be able to learn together and improve together, R2B2. So we learned a lot today. This was good. This was fun. We got some pleated pants after dark too. You know, like, so let's go. Man, Bear's on the grind too. Let's go. Let's go see what Bear's up to. The guys whose society that I just played in is the guy that we're gonna go raid. He's one of my best friends on this platform. He is fully all into golf. You guys will love him. A little bit more crass personality than me. So he basically has pleated pants after dark all the time. But at the same time is absolutely the man. There's going to be a lot of streaming this weekend. I'm not sure, but we're going to try to do Wednesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. But for this release, we're going to do more. I might not stream tomorrow, but I am going to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we'll keep everyone kind of up to date on what I'm doing. Remember, if you need a pro society to play in, Jack Wagon Golf Club, everyone's welcome. Go into online societies, search for Jack. You'll see it as one of the, you know, there'll be a handful, and just make sure you choose the one that is pink with a little golf cart on it, and it has my name, Pleated Pants, as the owner. And there's all kinds of other ones that you can play in. We'll talk about more of those when we play them in future streams. But the most important thing is, in a world that's decided to lose its mind, be more kind, my friends. Try to be more kind. That's what we talk about through the stream. It's what this community is built on. Be good to each other. Try to be just a little bit nicer tomorrow. Try to be a little bit more kind. Make the world around you a little bit happier place. I love each and every one of you, from the people that I just now met to the people that have been here from the beginning. You all are great. We'll see you. I'm out. Go say hey to Bear.